Hi there. Today I'd like to talk about once saved, always saved, and eternal security. For some reason, this is an issue. What's my belief on it? Are we once saved, always saved? Yes. Are we once saved, always saved? No. It's a double-edged sword. It's a two-sided coin. There's God's side of it, and there's our side of it. Just like in any contract, when there's two involved. Think of it as if you rented out a house to somebody and you were a kind and generous and wonderful landlord. And as long as that person went by the rules, paid their rent, didn't start a meth lab in your house, everything would be fine. But as soon as they break the rules and break the contract, then there's a problem. Then the landlord has to come in and kick them out. Well, this is the way it is with God. On his end of the bargain, we know that he is faithful and just. We know that he began a good work in us and he's going to see it through. We know, Jesus said, though I will not lose any of those who the Father has given me. We know that our salvation is secure in him. But then there's the other side. There's us. There's people that shipwreck their faith. There's people whose names can be blotted out. Many times in the New Testament it says, if you continue in your faith, then things will go well. But if you don't, they won't go so well. So we have two things at work here. We have a wonderful landlord who's gracious and kind and merciful. And then we have us. We're the ones renting. And we signed on a contract. When we signed that line, we signed on a contract that we would live for him, that we would fulfill certain things. The verse in the Bible, it really explains this really well. It says, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, for it is God who works in you, both to will and do his good pleasure. So he's actually helping us. He's conforming us into the image of his Son every day. We have his help. But we have to go to him and we have to acknowledge him. We have to run from sin, guard our hearts, draw near to him, flee from the devil. All these things we need to do as part of this contract that we signed up for. So do we have total eternal security? Yes. Do we have eternal total security? No. We have to keep our end of the bargain just like a tenant has to keep their end of the bargain. And if they don't, they're booted out. That's just my take on it. Have a great day.